MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Now in the box, Justin Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Turner.
And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2.
First pitch, 7:07.
Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. DeSclafani, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Votto is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Walker Buehler is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Nat. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Freddie Galvis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. His prior history in this matchup, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has 1 home run. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, The first
And with
baseman.
2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Bonnie jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His second home run of the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, 2 the count to Suarez.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto homer. Second inning coming up, and the Reds are staked to an early 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Grounded back up the middle, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Will Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Senzel.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
In now, Anthony DeSclafani, fouled off. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The center fielder, number 33.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker.
Winker.
And it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Smith is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Settling in now, Zach McKinstry, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The pitcher, number 21.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he fouls this one off. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he hits it hard to the right side. On to first, and there were two down.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Senzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold a 5-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and striding to
leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Cody Bellinger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Reds lead it 5-0. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jimmy Nelson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Nelson. The batter.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He was able to plate two with a base hit in his first appearance. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the pitcher.
So two are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with
number
2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I played eighth in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We played 4. It's the Reds 6, and the Dodgers. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Will.
So digging in now, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Zach McKinstry, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
1-2 now. Now here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Senzel fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And he popped him up. Seager onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%. And I played it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
No No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. The 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, the first baseman.
So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Reds 6 and the Dodgers 3. Ross Stripling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Peterson comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Stripling stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Here's the pitch.
Swing.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lorenzen.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Will Smith stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach McKinstry. He was a ground out victim last time up.
McKinstry.
Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Scott Alexander will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Now pitching.
Kike Hernandez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing second base and
last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Fouled off. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as it is now 7-3.
The pitcher, number 21, Michael.
To the plate now, Michael Lorenzen, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound
The batter, number 4.
This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base number.
Freddie Galvis will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Back goes Peterson at the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Bro? You come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Blake Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Winker.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Now here it comes. fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the stretch. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag gets one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. Now another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Justin Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
3 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped up. Lorenzen's got it, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Reds 9 and the Dylan Floro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 51, Dylan.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Castellanos at second. Puig is over at first with 1 away. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Lorenzen, who singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Michael.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Mookie.
Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers. The
So
right fielder,
here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Cody Bellinger goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Out in front of it, strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the game.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
9-3, the final tally here in this one.